All right, let's get right into it. If you're running a business here in the South Bay, you already know the pressure is on big time. We're going to explore how you can get a serious competitive edge in this tough economy by using a video tool that was built from the ground up specifically for you. So, what exactly are we up against? Well, this number says it all. This is the projected local job growth for 2026. Yeah, nearly flat. What does that mean for you? It means leaner teams, tighter budgets, and a much harder fight for every single customer. It's a challenging stage, to say the least. And that brings us to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? When efficiency is absolutely everything, and everyone out there is shouting for attention, how do you make your voice the one that actually gets heard? How do you stand out from the noise? You see, this whole economic environment, which we're calling this South Bay squeeze, it means the old ways of doing things, they're just not going to cut it anymore. If you want to survive and actually thrive heading into 2026, you're going to need a smarter, way more efficient approach to growth. And when you look at the details, it really starts to paint a picture. You've got leaner teams trying to do more with less. You've got sky-high rents squeezing your customers' wallets. Inflation is still hammering your bottom line. It all points to one thing and one thing only, a critical need for maximum efficiency in everything you do, especially your marketing. So you know video is the answer. We all know that. But here's the trap, and I see so many South Bay businesses fall right into it. The existing options you have for creating high-quality video, they're fundamentally the wrong tool for the job. They are broken for what a local business like yours actually needs. And this quote, man, it just says it all, doesn't it? Those massive sound stages you drive by on your way to the beach? They're built for James Cameron and Avatar. They are absolutely not built for a real estate agent in Hermosa or an entrepreneur in Torrance. This is what we call the Hollywood fantasy crashing right into business reality. You think you're renting a studio, but guess what? You're just renting a giant, empty concrete box. You have to go out and hire a lighting crew, a sound person, a camera operator, the whole shebang. It can take 4 hours, 4 hours, just to get the light set up before you've even said a single word. All of that friction just kills the speed you need to compete. And the cost? Oh, the cost. By the time you've paid for the space, the crew, the insurance, and everything else, you could be looking at $5,000 for a single 30-minute podcast episode. It's just astronomical, and it's completely unsustainable for a real growing business. So the crucial thing here is choosing the right tool for the job. Those corporate giants, total overkill. That little podcast room at your co-working space? Come on, it's an afterthought with paper-thin walls and constant interruptions. Audio-only rooms? They're fine for hobbyists, but they completely lack the trust-building power of video. The only one on this list that is actually purpose-built for a South Bay business and for your ROI is the Microlab. Okay, so that brings us to the solution. A model that's designed to give you that incredible Hollywood polish, but at the breakneck speed your business actually operates at. This is the Voxel solution. So what in the world is a Microlab? Well, let me tell you, it is not just a room with a camera. You need to think of it as a strategic business asset. Everything, and I mean everything, is pre-lit, sound-treated, and ready to go in beautiful 4K. It's an environment engineered from the ground up for speed, automation, and most importantly, your business growth. And the efficiency you get is just staggering because the entire system is automated. It's plug and play. You're not paying for crews or hours of setup time. This number represents the potential cost savings compared to that old school studio model, 80%. Yeah, 80. It is a complete game changer. Let's make this super real. Picture this. A realtor in Manhattan Beach sees the feds just dropped interest rates. They can go online, book a slot, drive over to San Pedro, sit down, record a 15-minute expert take on it, and get the file instantly. They can have that video live on their LinkedIn before the competition has even gotten a call back from a production company. Now that is agility. And that's why this matters so much. Speed isn't just a nice to have. It's a competitive advantage. It's a ranking factor. In today's market, being first and being consistent with your message, that's how you win. The agile will always beat the big. But the solution here goes even deeper than just the cool technology and the speed. It's about the philosophy. Voxel isn't just another rental space you're in and out of. It's designed to be a strategic partner that's actually invested in your success. And this unique approach, it comes from the founders. You have a licensed psychotherapist and a Filipino-American entrepreneur. Think about that combination. It means they get the human side of things, like the anxiety of being on camera, and they get the business side, the absolute need for your content to actually generate revenue. It's this incredible blend of empathy and strategy. And that soul, that character, it extends to the building itself. This is not some sterile warehouse in an industrial park. It's a historic 1922 landmark in San Pedro that has lived 100 different lives. It was a J.C. Penney, rumored to hide contraband during Prohibition. It was a buzzing call center, a dance studio. That history, that grit, it's baked right into the walls. And it creates this vibe that just translates to warmth and trust on camera. And this quote from one of the founders, Jennifer Wolfe, it just says it all. The founders poured everything they had into saving this building. It wasn't just another construction project for them. It was deeply personal. And that level of commitment, that passion, is what defines the entire experience. And that commitment to building the right thing brings us to our final point. As we wrap this up, it becomes crystal clear that choosing a studio isn't just some creative choice. It's a fundamental business decision. You're not just renting a room. You are choosing the vehicle that's going to drive your growth. And honestly, this analogy just nails it. A traditional soundstage, that's a semi-truck. It's huge, it's expensive, and it's total overkill unless you are literally moving a house. But a microlab, that's a Tesla. It's sleek, it's efficient, and it is perfectly designed to move your business forward with incredible speed and precision. Ultimately, it all boils down to this one simple, powerful idea. As a business owner, your job isn't to be a film producer. You just need the powerful result that video delivers. You need the client trust, the leads, the authority, all of it, without the headache, the cost, and the friction of traditional production. Which leaves us with one final thought. In an economy that rewards speed and efficiency above all else, the agile business will always come out on top. The tools are here, so the only question left is, are you ready to move?